Every time I watch this, I see something different. Like, so now let's focus on Claire for a little bit. Now we know Claire is just as aggravated as Cliff. Like, and there's no evidence during the show that Claire and Cliff talked about how they felt about how Vanessa brought Davnis in before they actually have this conversation at the dinner table. But we know that Claire is upset, right? But she let Cliff handle this. She calmly and quietly let Cliff. She did not say a single word while Cliff was going through that garbage can lid analogy. And we know Claire had the ability to read. No, no. Claire was a gifted attorney and she was good. We saw Claire read everybody. Claire read Rudy, Vanessa, Theo, Denise, Sandra, Elvin. Claire read everybody. Cliff. Claire could read. She definitely had the ability to articulate herself. She had the vocabulary. She had the cognitive ability. She had the brain power to think of the ideas. She thought in complex terms. She was a brilliant person, like intellectually, Claire was. She could have read these people so good. You know it. She was always reading Vanessa. She was always reading Vanessa's goofy ass. But she let Cliff handle this. And I think one of the reasons was because Cliff was addressing this man. You know, Cliff as a father wanted to let this man know how he felt about how he approached this situation. Because as I mentioned in the video before, um, I don't think Cosby was trying to illustrate Vanessa's immaturity here. I think he was illustrating the immaturity of Dabney's. Dabney's was 29. He's knocking on 30, as he said in the episode. And he should have known as a man not to come here this way. He should have known. Like, you have not ever, you haven't met these people yet. And then you're going to come and sit at their dinner table and you're going to make an announcement that you and this girl are getting married? Really? Is how you going to do it? Like this? It's just not, it wasn't in very good taste. And I think that Cliff wanted to address this man, and Claire just respectfully, calmly, and quietly just let Cliff do that, right? And I like that. I like that because we know, Lord have mercy. In fact, there's this girl on here that did a bunch of videos as Claire Huxtable. I want to know. This is to her. Listen, I want to know what this conversation would have gone like had Claire Huxtable decided to read these two people, Vanessa and Davis. I want to know. So to that creator, I want you to do me a Claire Huxtable at this table. What would happen if Claire decided to do it instead of Cliff? What would happen? Anyway, love Claire Huxtable. Gotta love Claire Huxtable. And we can love her. We can love Alicia Rashad. We can love the real life person too, because she's very elegant and intelligent and kind and articulate and just smooth. You know. Shout out to Claire Huxtable.